Let's get started. A book for tea enthusiasts and connoisseurs. This book explores the health benefits of each tea, origin, and flavors. Discovering teas can be a delicious journey, so explore and find your tea calling. Tea ranges from rich and bold black to light and fruity. So much fun to discover. Reading this book will give you an understanding of teas that are suitable for health and well-being, or appropriate tea to order when you're dining out. Learn more about the health benefits of various teas. Tea suitable for morning, afternoon, or after a heavy meal. Tea for summer, spring, autumn, or winter, or aphrodisiac tea. Let's travel the world exploring teas and go on a taste adventure. Nutritionists will also find this book very useful, as many teas discussed in this book can be part of a planned diet. Learn about cooling teas, which are good for summer heat, clearing excess dampness, and aiding digestion of heavy foods, and warming teas, like jasmine, which are ideal for cold weather, weak digestion, or bloating. Learn about teas that are superfood or natural leaf sweeteners like stevia, monk fruit, etc. Whether you just want to live a healthier lifestyle or become a tea sommelier, this book is the perfect read. Tea bags are made from broken or bruised tea leaves, which lose their aroma and oils because they are damaged. This undoubtedly compromises the quality of the tea when compared to loose leaves. Tea bags release tannins when brewed, so that gives it more of a bitter taste than loose leaves. Loose leaves have a fuller flavor because leaves are allowed to open and breathe, releasing flavors and aromas. The loose leaves preserve its freshness, giving you a better quality tea all round. The main types of tea are green tea, yellow tea, black tea, Pu-erh, white, Oolong. Herbal tea is an honourable tea since it does not actually come from the Camellia sinensis plant that makes tea, but follows the same tea-making procedures. This book also explores other teas that are not categorized by the groupings shown, for example, fermented tea, edible tea, compressed, wild tea, and so on. All teas are made from the Camellia sinensis plant. The different tea types come from how the tea is processed. Green tea primarily consumed in Korea, Japan, and China, but has become popular worldwide in recent years due to its many health benefits, including weight loss and high levels of antioxidants. Green tea leaves from the Camellia sinensis is used either fresh or withered, lightly heated or steamed. Light, fresh, grassy. Green tea is not oxidized. Types of green tea. Sensa. Popular Japanese green tea, which is savory, grassy, and slightly bitter, with hints of melon, summer fruit, and pine. Gyokuro or jade dew tea. Fuller taste, savory flavor similar to seaweed or soup stock from Japan. Hojicha green tea. A unique Japanese tea that is produced by roasting sensa or bancha over charcoal. The brew is a reddish brown with caramel and charcoal aroma. Suitable for children due to low caffeine content. Hojicha makes a refreshing green tea during the summer. Matcha. A finely grounded tenka. Matcha is a strong tea which is full-bodied. The taste is astringent, grassy vegetal initially, which matures into a smooth, lingering sweetness. Matcha is rich nutritions. It is whisked in hot water rather than steeped. It's a Japanese tea with many health benefits. Health and therapeutic benefits. Catechins reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, has antibacterial and antiviral properties, and reduces blood cholesterol levels. It contains a derivative of catechin called EGCG, which is a strong antioxidant. This organic compound has strong anti-tumor activity and is an antioxidant 100 times stronger than vitamin C. It provides a calming and relaxing effect, improves memory and concentration, increases energy levels, and enhances endurance. It helps to burn excess calories, perfect detoxifiers, strengthens the immune system, and reduces bad cholesterol levels. Funmatsucha. Cheap and bitter with additional antioxidants. Konacha. It is made up of small filtered leaves and buds filtered out during the production of gyokuro and sencha, a powdered tea that has an intense green color and strong flavor, which is astringent and bitter. It is cheaper than sencha or gyokuro since it's made from the broken leaves, but the chemical component is the same, therefore it has the same health benefits. It is also roasted to make hujikonacha, roasted powdered tea, which dilutes bitterness and gives it a roasted flavor and aroma. Shincha. The tea has a bitter flavor which is due to high amino acids, lack of catechin, and caffeine. Fukamushicha, a rich flavor tea which is due to a combination of several teas, namely sencha, gyokuro, kabusecha, and bancha. It is made from the second harvest of sencha using leaves, upper arm, and larger leaves discarded during the sencha process. With each subsequent harvest, the leaves become tougher. June, nibancha, August, sanbancha, and October, yonbancha. More astringent and less fragrant, fukamushicha is perfect after a heavy meal. Higher grade bancha is called senryu. Kukicha. It is made from twigs, stems, and stalks remnants from the gyokuro and sencha harvest. Slightly roasted and a bit more oxidized than most green teas, which gives the tea a nutty taste with a round, thick flavor and a yellow brew instead of green. Longjing or dragon. Well, hand-roasted full-bodied tea from China that has a mellow, sweet, nutty flavor, vegetal undertones, and hints of chestnut and sweet pea. Gunpowder. Green tea or jucha or pearl teas. A Chinese green tea, the leaves are rolled into pellets during processing. The brew is bold with a smoky flavor and pleasing oaky note. Herbs that can be added to green tea for cooling effect. Chrysanthemum flower. Chinese wolfberry, which is believed to nourish the yin. Citrus peel because it regulates the intestines. Mint. Balloon flower. Ginger green tea. Health benefits. Green tea has natural nutrients which rejuvenate skin and cleanses the body. Green tea boosts energy and improves metabolism. This tea is good to drink before and after exercise to awaken and rejuvenate the body. Gyokuro retains large amounts of caffeine and chlorophyll because of how it's processed, which stimulates the brain and nervous system, maintains healthy skin and tissue. Vitamin C found in green tea treats the common cold and boosts the immune system, which makes green tea perfect for fighting off a cold during the winter months. Other benefits include antibacterial and antiviral properties, regulates cholesterol and high blood pressure, kills bacteria in the mouth and intestines, catechins and polysaccharides which lowers blood sugar, improves blood flow. Black tea or Hong Cha. Black tea is a fully oxidized tea. In China, black tea is referred to as Hong Cha or red tea. Black tea is produced in China, Taiwan, India, Korea, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Turkey, and Iran. Listed here are some of the best black tea from around the world. Types of black tea. Assam. Black tea, produced in Assam, India. This tea is bold, malty, and brisk, and is the most powerful tasting black tea. It is a good coffee alternative. Tasting notes. Rich, full-bodied, malty, slightly bitter. Strength. Strong and bold, caffeine level. High Darjeeling black tea. With a beautiful, unique golden amber color, this tea is produced in the mountainous region of Darjeeling, India, and has a delicate, fruity, floral, and light flavor. Known as champagne of the tea's world, it is more of an afternoon tea rather than breakfast tea. Milk is not necessary. Tasting notes. Aromatic, soft, smooth, sweet. Strength, light to medium-bodied caffeine level. Medium Nilgiri or Black Mountain Tea. Produced in West Ghats Mountains, southern India, Nilgiri is fragrant and floral with subtle sweetness. It has a medium body with hints of fruit and mellow taste, ideal for making iced teas. Tasting notes. Fragrant, slightly sweet, fruity. Strength, medium-bodied Ceylon. Black tea, a product of Sri Lankan. This tea is bold, strong, and rich with notes of chocolate or spice. Enjoy with or without milk or iced tea with lemon. Tasting notes. Aromatic, flavorful, citrusy, refreshing. Strength, strong, medium-bodied caffeine level. High cumin black tea or Chiman red tea. It has an attractive red hue, which is reminiscent of red wine. Varies by variety, but the aroma can range from piney or tobacco to sweet and flowery, with a generally mellow and smooth flavor. Cumin is sought out by connoisseurs for its smooth and complex aroma with notes of fruit, flower, pine, tobacco, and unsweetened cacao. Cumin is produced in Anhui, eastern China. Tasting notes. Aromatic, light, flowery, and fruity strength. Mild medium Yunnan black tea. Dian Hong Cha translates to Yunnan red tea and is known as Yunnan to English speakers. It is flavorful and aromatic. evokes the hints of chocolate, honey, pepper, malt, slightly sweet with notes of spice. A premium tea, served with or without milk, has a delicate amber color instead of black. Produced in Yunnan, southern China. Tasting notes: aromatic, soft, sweet, smooth. Strength: medium caffeine level, medium-high Kenyan black tea. A classic black tea that brews a beautiful red liquor with lovely elegant flavors. This tea can be enjoyed at any time of the day. Flavors vary by producers, but generally it is smooth, stony but balanced and satisfying, with lasting mineral or floral aftertaste. Enjoy with or without milk. Tasting notes: floral or mineral, bold, smooth, full-bodied, astringent. Strength: strong caffeine level, medium-high lapsang souchong, a smoked black tea whose flavor is delicately smoky and pine-rich. Suitable for iced tea. Enjoy black or with honey and lemon. Origin: Fujian, southeastern China. Tasting notes: pine, rich, smoky, spicy. Strength: medium-strong caffeine level, medium-high hei cha is a black tea from China that undergoes microbial fermentation. It is fermented to develop a complex and intricate flavor which can last for several months to many years. Tasting notes and aroma range from piney to marine, similar to seaweed, fungal, mushroom, or loamy. Simple and dark, its brooding demeanor gives it an intriguing and exotic sense of mystery and adventure. Most famous in this group is Pu-erh, which is produced in Yunnan province, and the Anhua dark tea produced in Anhua County. Other teas in the hei cha variety include Hua Huan, Liu An, Liu Bao, Fu Zhuan Cha, Liu Bao Cha, Qing, Zhuan Cha, and Tianjian. Enjoy best at 93.5 to 99 degrees Celsius after heating for 4 minutes. Tasting notes: pine, seaweed, mushroom, loamy strength, medium strong caffeine level, high masala. Chai, Assam tea with a flavor base of cardamom and ginger with added spices, namely cinnamon, cloves, fennel, black pepper, anise, and nutmeg. A product of India, masala chai is a variation of Assam black tea but got an honorary mention because it is an exotic tea. Type of tea: a variation of Assam black tea. Tasting: aromatic, fruity, flowery, spicy. Strength: medium caffeine. High other Chinese black tea, Congo, Dianhong or Yunnan red tea, Jinho cha or golden monkey tea, Jin Junmei or golden horse eyebrow. Yingdahong health benefits of black tea. Black tea is known as red tea in China. Reduce fat and bad cholesterol. Rich in fluoride, promotes dental health, reduce fatigue, stimulating the central nervous system, improving focus and concentration. Promotes strong bones. Enhance blood vessel elasticity and strength. Black tea is a rich source of various polyphenols, including flavonoid and phenolic acids. Polyphenols increase blood antioxidant levels and lower the risk of chronic disease. Help regulate blood sugar level, antibacterial properties. Polyphenols in black tea enhance the skin's resistance to UV damage, reduce the risk of stroke, regulate cholesterol, lower blood pressure. White tea or baicha white tea is semi-oxidized, which does not go through the rolling process. It is lighter with a more mellow flavor than green or black tea. It has a mild yellowish color with a noticeable soft, herbal, or floral aroma, which is refreshing and relaxing. After a long day, this is an ideal drink. A good drink for summer or spring, it has a cooling effect on the body. It is an ideal drink after a heavy or fatty meal because of its cleansing benefits. Types of white tea. Baihao Yinzhen or silver needle is a rare tea made only from buds. It has a floral aroma with sweet, light, and delicate flavor. It is the most expensive white tea. Bai Mudan or white peony has a slightly stronger flavor because it is made from the first 2 leaves on shot and unopened buds. A prized Chinese tea that opens before your eyes when loose leaves are brewed. Darjeeling white tea is grown in India. Gongmei or tribute eyebrow is produced from mature leaves and has a richer, earthy flavor than most white tea. Lower quality white tea. Shumei or long life eyebrow made from mature leaves and undergoes a longer oxidation process, which gives it a heavy flavor. White tea health benefits. reduces inflammation caused by rheumatoid arthritis, controls insulin secretion, rich source of vitamin A, which prevents dry eyes and night blindness, promotes healthy skin. Oolong Tea or Oolong Cha, a whole leaf tea known as black dragon tea from China which is semi-oxidized. Types of Oolong Tea: Bai Hao has a fruity, crisp finish, Baozhong or Puchong, Bai Jiguan, Ban Tian Yao, Bu Zhi Chun, Da Hong Pao or Big Red Robe, Fosho or Buddha's Hand, Huang Guanyin, Huang Meigui, Jin Fo or Gold Buddha Tea, Jin Suo Chi or Golden Key, Qilan, Rugui, Shui Shen Tea, Shui Jin Gui or Golden Water Turtle, Tialuohan, Ti Guanyin. Milk Oolong Tea, Jin Xuan Tea, is from Taiwan and has a sweet and creamy taste. When grown in higher temperate, it produces a mellow and butter flavor. Oolong Tea health benefits: high in polyphenols, rich source of vitamin C, which improves skin, improves the performance of enzymes that break down fat and increases fat metabolism, lowers cholesterol, regulates body temperature, reduce the risk of diabetes, range of antioxidants including catechins and theaflavins, improve alertness and concentration, contains minerals such as manganese, potassium, magnesium, sodium, calcium, phosphorus, zinc. Pu-erh Tea. Pu-erh is a post-fermented tea, a variety of hei cha, which is made using aged tea leaves. It is aged for decades in some cases. Pu-erh taste may vary depending on age, but it is generally smooth and mature. Types of Pu-erh: young raw Pu-erh is aged for less than 3 years. The flavor is similar to green tea as it is fresh and grassy. It ranges from sweet to bitter depending on where it is grown. Aged raw Pu-erh is darker with flavors that are earthy, woodsy, and slightly fruity. Ripe Pu-erh is dried Pu-erh leaves composted for several months, and this results in a creamy, earthy brew. Pu-erh Tea health benefits: aid digestion and breaks down fat. High level of vitamin C, which is soluble in water and is rapidly assimilated by the body. Anti-inflammatory properties, which alleviates joint pain. Stimulates mental alertness. Supports healthy skin. Supports health heart. High in antioxidant. Yellow tea or huangya or huangcha. Yellow tea is the rarest of the 6 teas. It has a delicious silky taste and is produced only in China. It is rare because the processing style is labor-intensive. Care should be taken when purchasing yellow tea, as some unscrupulous traders sell green tea as yellow tea. Yellow tea offers a fruity and distinct aftertaste, an intriguing mellow sweetness, smooth texture, and a pleasing aroma. Early spring buds or tips are pan-fired, after which it is wrapped in special cloth. This is repeated several times over a period of up to 3 days, gently oxidizing the leaves before the final, slow charcoal drying. This smothering process pulls the aromas back into the buds and creates a more aromatic and mature tea, free of the typical grassy and astringent taste found in other teas. Yellow tea is smooth and aromatic with a sweet, clean, bright floral taste and a medium body. In China, yellow tea is referred to as huangcha and huangcha in Korea. Yellow tea has many health benefits, which includes digestive enzymes, which is good for the stomach and helps indigestions, loss of appetite, laziness, and obesity. It is also rich in polyphenols, amino acids, soluble sugar, etc. It helps to prevent and treat esophageal cancer. Types of yellow tea. Junshan Yinzhen. It is grown on the misty mountain of Junshan Island, which is a 1-kilometer wide island that produces a mere 500 kilograms of tea per year. Pickers gather buds only by breaking it from its stem with a twist. It takes 60,000 of these carefully harvested buds to yield just 1 kilogram of Junshan Yinzhen. Though rare, this is the most popular of the 3 yellow teas. Huoshan Huangya, or Huoshan Yellow, large leaf tea, is from Mount Huo, Anhui Province, China. Mogan Huangya is another mountain tea grown in the misty high altitude of Mount Moganshan in Zhejiang. Only the best shoots, 1 bud with 1 leaf, is picked. Mogan Mountain is known for its foggy clouds, green bamboo forest, clear springs, and waterfalls. a smooth and aromatic tea with a sweet, clean, bright, floral taste and medium body. Beigang Maojian, or known by its Tang Dynasty era, the name Yonghucha is produced in Yueyang. Weishan Maojian from Mount Wei, Ningxiang. Haimagong Cha from Dafang County, China. Guangdong Dayeqing, or big leaf green tea from Guangdong Province, China. Pingyang Huangtang, Yuanan Lu Yuan from Yuanan County, China. Mengding Huangya is made from beautiful, tender buds from misty Mengding Mountain in Sichuan. Leaves are wrapped in cloth after an initial firing, taken out, refired, and then wrapped again before it undergoes a final slow roasting. A slightly fermented yellow tea which produces a light yellow liquor with hints of vanilla and herbs, bold hazelnut aroma, sweet taste, and fragrance. Its warming notes, creamy texture, and sweet taste creates a sensational and unique tea experience. To prepare, steep at 170 degrees for 2 to 3 minutes. Yellow tea health benefits. Yellow tea has exceptionally high caffeine, polyphenols, and theanine. Polyphenols are bioactive substances that act as antioxidants in the body. Yellow tea has 3 times more antioxidants than green tea. Antioxidants speed up metabolism, which burns fat quickly. Theanine is an amino acid that helps to reduce anxiety and high blood pressure. Yellow tea contains vitamins B1, B2, and C. Controls blood sugar levels, which helps prevent type 1 diabetes. The perfect appetizer as it clears the palate before a meal. There are unscrupulous traders selling poor quality green tea as yellow tea. Therefore, care should be taken when purchasing as it may cause health issues. Yellow tea is very rare and expensive, therefore learning about it may help with spotting fake yellow tea. Fermented tea Chinese. Kombucha. It is made using fermenting sugared green or black tea, and SCOBY, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. A versatile tea, the flavor may by adding juice, spices, fruit, or other flavorings to enrich the taste or create variety. How do you make kombucha? Kombucha is usually made by using sugar, cold filtered water, black green tea, bags or loose leaf. SCOBY may be purchased online or extracted from an existing batch of kombucha. To make kombucha, the tea and sugar is steeped in boiled water and left to cool before adding the SCOBY. This is covered and left to ferment for up to a week. The mixture is then poured into an airtight container with some extra sugar and left for a few more days. The longer it is left, the more effervescent it will become. At this point, flavorings such as spices or fruits are added. Pu-erh Cha was discussed above. Fuzuan Cha, or brick tea, is produced in Hunan. Liubao Cha is produced in Guangxi. Luan Cha, or Luan basket, tea is produced in Anhui. Lubian Cha is produced in Sichuan. Hubei green brick tea. Tibeti, or Zhang Cha, is a Tibetan tea. Japanese Ishizuchi. Kurocha is a rare Japanese dark tea from Komatsu. Produced once a year in small quantities, it is primarily sold in Japan and is not available for sale online. How is Ishizuchi Kurocha made? Step 1. Tea plant branches are cut, washed, and steamed in midsummer. During steaming, the leaves will fall from the branches and be gathered for a 2-step fermentation process. Step 2. For the first stage, the leaves are stored in wooden boxes for 4 to 5 days, during which time it will develop aerobic fungi. Step 3. For the second stage, the leaves are removed and hand-rolled before it is stored in plastic bags to ferment for 2 to 3 weeks, during which lactic bacteria acid develops. Step 4. Finally, the tea leaves are dried in the sun for 2 to 3 days. The fermentation process also produces organic amino acids like GABA. Benefits. GABA reduces blood pressure. Goshicha is a rare Japanese dark post-fermented black tea made in Otoyo. This tea goes through 2 fermentation steps, one by mold and the other one by lactic acid bacteria. In the second fermentation process, the tea is pickled, which gives the tea its distinctive sour taste. The tea doesn't have a smell after brewing, but if you smell the block beforehand, it has an aroma of prune, light soy sauce with some sweetness. The smell offers the expectation of a brothy, full-bodied flavored tea, but instead, it is sour with slight acidity, similar to adding lemon juice with a golden liquor. How is goishicha made? Steaming. The branches with tea leaves are steamed in a barrel. Juices from the tea leaves are collected for later use. Fermenting. Tea leaves are stacked in a room and covered. Fermentation takes place with the help of mold. Pickling. In a pickling barrel, the leaves are sprinkled with the juices from the first step and are also compressed. The lactic acid bacteria start the second fermentation process. Cutting. Compressed leaves are taken out of the barrel and cut into small blocks. Drying. The blocks of goishicha are left outdoors under the sun to dry. Health benefits: improve digestion and circulation, increase energy level. Bata batacha or Asahi kurocha is a fermented tea which is produced in Asahi town of Toyama, Japan. Mature bancha leaves harvested from July or August are picked and boiled until they become yellowish brown. The wet leaves are placed on a straw mat to dry under the shade for half a day. The leaves are stuffed in a square wooden box for the fermentation process to begin. Once inside the box, the leaves are compressed by someone standing on it. The koji mold, which is important to the fermentation process, only survives below 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, so the temperature needs to be controlled. The entire process takes a month in total, but the leaves are loosened every 4 days to even out the fermentation process. For the final stage, leaves are dried for half day under shade, after which they are placed in the sun for 2 to 3 days. Bata batacha may be enjoyed several times throughout the day with light snacks. Health benefits: rich in B12, a vitamin which boosts brain and nervous system function, forms red blood cells and speeds up metabolism and provides energy boost. Awa bancha is a fermented tea with a slightly sour taste from Tokushima, Japan. It is made using mature leaves from wild tea plants such as yamacha, which is harvested mid-summer. Leaves are boiled for 10 minutes to stop oxidation. Leaves are then either rubbed against each or rolled using a machine. The tea leaves are then placed in a barrel and sealed for a month for the fermentation process to begin. The anaerobic fermentation happens because of lactic acid bacteria. The broth produced during boiling is added during fermentation. When the 30-day fermentation is completed, the tea is placed in the sun to dry for a day. Awa bancha does not go through the aerobic fermentation stage. This creates a fairly light, refreshing yellow brew with prune-like fruity notes and a sour taste. Korean fermented tea is listed here on a need-to-know basis. Borim cha or Borim bengmo cha, Tioksha or Byongcha. Dancha is also known as money tea because it is pressed into a coin shape. Jiancha, money tea, Cheongtaejun or green moss coin. Korean Hwangcha tea. This premium artisan tea from Korea yields a rosy amber liquor with a complex aroma and flavor. Layers of dark sugar, cocoa, hazelnut, vanilla, and oak are wrapped in a syrupy richness, lending a warming quality to this unique tea. Spicy cinnamon hints linger in the finish. Hwangcha does not go through a kilgreen process like traditional yellow tea, but rather it is semi-oxidized, which occurs during heaping. Hwangcha is a lightly oxidized balyocha and is very different from the typical Chinese yellow tea. It is referred to as both yellow tea and fermented tea in Korea, a complex tea recipe which varies by producer, but is made from wild tea bushes naturally grown on Jiri Mountain, Hadong, South Korea. A well-rounded, smooth, supple liquor with a lingering sweet finish. The tea is non-astringent. Hwangcha is produced from naturally grown tea leaves and buds of the third spring flush of wild arbor jungjak. Herbal tea or tisanes. Herbal tea or tisanes is created by steeping spices, roots, seeds, herbs, stems, leaves, fruits, or flowers of a plant. It's not essentially tea, as it is not from the Camellia sinensis plant, but takes the name because it is processed and consumed the same way as tea. Herbal tea is generally a caffeine-free beverage with the exception of some herbs. Many of the herbs listed here may also be used as a flavoring for other teas. Herbal tea brewing time is between 5 to 10 minutes. Some herbal teas are only known and consumed by tribes or people in small villages in the Amazon, Asia, Africa, etc., but I've mentioned them here nonetheless. However, there are limited research on some benefits and use are based on what they've been used for by specific groups for centuries. Passion flower or maracuja. Tea passion flower is one of the best natural tranquilizing herbs, making it a natural relaxant. The tea is brewed from the leaves. Dried leaves can either be crushed into a powder to infuse into tea or brewed whole. Fresh leaves can also be used to brew tea. It can be combined with other herbs that also possess sedative properties. Passion flower tea has a mild flavor with a grassy earthiness. Health and therapeutic benefits. For a restful night's sleep, sip a cup of passion flower tea before bed. This tea will act as a mild sedative. It is useful in treating moderate anxiety, chronic insomnia, asthma, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, fibromyalgia, hysteria, nervousness and excitability, pain relief, seizures and symptoms of menopause. Passion flower tea has significant levels of harmine, flavonoids, and organic acids, such as linolenic, palmitic, and myristic acid, various amino acids, coumarins, and antioxidants. Jilungan bush tea. Known as a tea to aid sleep, Jilungan bush herbal tea is a mild, flavorless tea with earthy tones and has long been used for its calming and relaxation benefits. The leaves, bark, and stems are picked and dried in large bags in the sun. It is a true traditional wild tea. It is consumed primarily in the evening. Health and therapeutic benefits. A brilliant sleep aid. Drink before bed for a beautiful, restful sleep. Chamomile is an herb that is great for stress relief because of its sedative properties, which gives it a soothing and calming effect. When steeped, it creates a bittersweet aromatic brew. The golden flower, pollen, stalk is used in herbal tea. Chamomile has a sweet honey or apple-like aroma with slightly bitter floral notes, produced in Egypt, Germany, Poland, Croatia, Argentina. Chili health and therapeutic benefit, reduces stress and has a calming effect, boosts immunity, supports digestion, impedes the growth of the herpes virus and cancer cells. Maca andina, or Peruvian ginseng. The root is crushed into powder, which is used in smoothies, tea, juice, shakes, coffee, chocolate, oatmeal, and sweet treats. In Peru, it is also added to soup, roasted and consumed as a vegetable or as a fermented beverage called maca chica. It's a good source of carbs, low fat, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals listed below. It has an earthy, nutty taste. Health and therapeutic benefits. Contains calories, protein, fiber, vitamin B6, C, copper, iron, potassium, manganese. Increases libido in men and women, increases fertility in men, relieves menopause symptoms, improves mood, boosts energy for sports performance, and is a popular supplement among bodybuilders and athletes, helps with muscle gain, increase strength, boost energy, and improve exercise performance. Other varieties of ginseng include Korean, Chinese, and American ginseng, which reap more or less the same benefits and are used in energy drinks, herbal teas, or as a dietary supplement. Jagulan, which is also five-finger ginseng or miracle grass, is native to Asia and New Guinea. It is a climbing vine which is typically used in herbal tea, but is also used as alcohol extract or dietary supplement. Miracle grass contains steroids, saponin, flavonoids, and gipinosides. There is also ashwagandha, or Indian ginseng tea, which is mentioned in this book. Borojo tea Barocco has aphrodisiac properties and is referred to as nature's Viagra or love juice. It is rich in minerals and vitamins such as iron, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, niacin, B3 high energy, vitamin C, B1, B2, and lithium. High phosphorus content which supports memory and concentration. Niacin helps with depression, anxiety, arthritis, cancer, and schizophrenia. It is enjoyed by vegan and vegetarians as it is peculiarly high in protein and amino acid content. Boroko has fructose, which decreases fatigue in aerobic and anaerobic sports. Boroko has a slightly tart taste with notes of citrus, plum, and vanilla. It is grown in Colombia, Panama, and most Amazon regions. Dobrudua tea. It is consumed in Suriname and other South American countries. It is known as a very powerful natural aphrodisiac and central nervous system stimulant. It is made from liana, woody vine, found in the Amazon rainforest. This natural herbal tea is believed to increase blood flow to the penis or clitoris. Dobrudua does not induce desire. Instead, it works when one is sexually aroused by increasing pleasure. Jasmine tea leaves are picked during spring in the morning while petals are still closed. A refreshing and aromatic brew that is rich in antioxidants. Jasmine also has catechins, which helps to lower cholesterol. Jasmine tea is delicate with a sweet floral taste, a fresh finish delighted with perfumed aroma. Health and therapeutic benefits. It helps with weight loss, increases metabolism and nutrients absorption, lowers cholesterol, stimulates relaxation and calm, supports healthy skin, supports healthy cells, improves gut health. A matcha tea. A matcha is a Japanese herbal tea that is fragrant and sweet, which is used to cleanse the body, strengthen the kidney and urinary tract. Health and therapeutic benefits. Repair and heal tissues, protects the body from infection, encourages wound healing and skin regeneration, detoxifies, and protects the liver. Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon is a spice obtained from the inner bark of the Saigon cinnamon tree. The spice is grown in Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Vietnam, China, and South India. The tea is made by brewing cinnamon bark in hot water. Cinnamon has a robust taste with a sweet finish, health and therapeutic benefits. It boosts the immune system, calms upset stomach, and improves digestive health. Bitter melon or Karela or Ampalaya tea. The leaves and stems are boiled to create a tea that is used as a cleanser throughout the Caribbean, South America, Africa, India, or Asia. The unique vegetable fruit is cooked and eaten as a cuisine and has many health and therapeutic benefits. The dried leaves, stem, or dried Karela is usually boiled to make tea. The tea is bitter, non-astringent, orange in color, fragrant, mellow, and refreshing. It reinforces qi and invigorates yang. Health and therapeutic benefits. It contains vitamins A, B1, B2, B3, B6, B6, B9, C, E, K minerals such as potassium, calcium, zinc, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, iron, antioxidants like phenols, flavonoids, insulin, which helps bring glucose into the cells for energy. Karela is a brilliant detox, regulates blood sugar, reduces cholesterol in the blood, cleanses the liver, antibacterial, anti-obesity, relieve fatigue. Cat's claw tea. It is made from the bark of the Uncaria tomentosa plant and is traditionally used by the indigenous Ashaninka people of the Amazon from Peru, Ecuador, and Brazil. The bark produces a bitter brew that can be combined with other teas to enhance the flavor. Health and therapeutic benefits. Used for genital and oral herpes, shingles, herpes zoster, prostatitis, maintain good gastrointestinal health, wound healing, and treat rheumatoid arthritis. Damiana tea. A shrub with yellow flowers and spicy fragrant leaves. The dried leaves are used to make tea. It increases sexual arousal and stamina in men and women. Combining Damiana, Guarana, and yerba mate can reduce body weight in people who are overweight. Health and therapeutic benefits. It promotes weight loss, soothes headaches, treats depression, relieves upset stomach and constipation, boosts mental and physical stamina. Microtia tea or weak jumbi pepper tea. An herb used in traditional Surinamese medicine. Some companies are using microtia instead of caffeine. The whole weed is used to make herbal tea. Health and therapeutic benefits. The herb contains flavonoid such as cercomerin, which triggers lipid mobilization, burns fat, and supports weight loss, boosts energy and performance levels of athletes or anyone engaged in physical activities, contains lipolytic level 20 times higher than caffeine. Albizia flower bud tea, or mimosa tea, is made using dried flower buds from the albizia tree, which is also known as the mimosa. It is native to Iran, China, and Korea, however is also now found in Australia, Africa, Madagascar, and America. It has a strong taste. Health and therapeutic benefits. It brews a tea high in quercetin, saponins, polyphenols, and triterpenoids, improve mood by rebalancing hormones in our bodies, while soothing the nervous system. A mild sedative which treats feelings of anxiety, depression, and insomnia, neuroprotection, and lower cholesterol levels. lion's ear or klip daga tea. An herb native to South Africa, it is used by the Khoikhoi tribe for its euphoric effect. A mild, calming herbal tea, the flowers are the most potent part which is used to make tea, though the leaves are also used. The main active alkaloid is leonarine. Health and therapeutic benefits. Tea from the leaves and flowers treats upper respiratory infection, fever, headache, high blood pressure, hepatitis, muscle cramps and liver stagnation, anxiety, and stress reduction. Agua panela or panela tea, made from unrefined sugarcane juice that is solidified. It is commonly used with a splash of lemon as a base for coffee or hot chocolate. In some cases, it is even consumed as a coffee substitute. The standard brew, without additives, has a sweet molasses taste with caramel undertones which is unique, flavorful, and aromatic. This drink is consumed in Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, or Peru, hot or cold. Not suitable if you're dieting. It is sold in upscale cafes in Colombia. Health and therapeutic benefits. Contains vitamins A, B, C, D, and E, minerals such as iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, copper, manganese, and zinc. Provides high energy boost. Ginger tea ginger root is pale yellow with zesty, bold spice fragrances and flavors. It is produced in South Asia, East Africa, and the Caribbean. It has many uses, including as a tea or flavoring. Health and therapeutic benefits. Support healthy immunity and digestion. Soothe an upset stomach. Support immunity. Support healthy blood sugar levels. Guayusa tea. Guayusa is rare, naturally caffeinated herbal tea produced from the leaves of a holly tree grown in the Amazon rainforest, and is traditionally consumed by the Ecuadorian Quechua tribe. It has since found Hollywood with celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio using it. A golden brown plant which is considered a superfood since it is packed with antioxidants. Guayusa tea is naturally smooth with rich, earthy or woody aroma, slightly sweet and herby finish. Guayusa is produced in Ecuador, Peru, Colombia. Health and therapeutic benefits. It has an energy effect similar to coffee and yerba mate with a unique balance of caffeine, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. It provides a gentle, slow, and sustained release of caffeine due to catechins maintaining energy level up, rather than a caffeine buzz in the case of coffee. It provides mental strength and focus. Yerba mate has a strong bitter flavor, while guayusa has a smooth taste. Corn silk. Tea corn silk comes from the corn cob, is used dried or fresh. It has been used by Amerindian since 5000 BC. Corn silk is subtle and smooth, with a mild taste creating a pleasant drinking experience. Honey or lemon makes an excellent addition to enhance the flavor. Health and therapeutic benefits. It soothes inflammation of the prostate, treats malaria, treats urinary tract infections, reduces risk of heart disease, a rich source of antioxidants, lowers blood sugar and cholesterol, reduces fatigue, promotes healthy skin tone, and evens out pigmentation. Fleabane tea, or Indian Pu-erh tea. A best-kept secret to the Western world, Indian Pu-erh tea is produced from the flower of the Indian camphor weed and is a powerful antioxidant. Fleabane has a gentle, somewhat bitter flavor with subtle floral undertones. Sugar or honey can be added for extra sweetness. It also mixes well with other tisanes. It is grown in Asia and Australia, known as a pleasant warming drink which is consumed daily. Health and therapeutic benefits. It is rich in antioxidants, boosts immunity, used for menstrual cramps, postpartum bleeding, lack of appetite, etc. Kakadu plum or gubinj tea. Kakadu plum is considered a superfood in Australia, which has exceptional nutritional and antiseptic properties. The taste of the fruit is tart with aromas of apple and pear, hints of citrus with floral musk essence. It often compared to English gooseberry for its looks and taste, health and therapeutic. It contains a higher concentration of vitamin C than oranges, 100 times more. Vitamin E, a rich source of various antioxidant more than blueberries, such as ellagic acid and gallic, lutein, flavanols, anthocyanins, which is good for urinary tract health, memory, and eye health, Treats Alzheimer, contains iron, has antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties, and provides energy boost. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus is a refreshing lemon-flavored tea. The flowers are used to make tea, which turns the water into a handsome shade of red with a tart fruity and berry flavor. It is caffeine-free. There are around 200 species of hibiscus, but Hibiscus sabdarifa is used for tea making. It is grown in China, Egypt, Sudan, Nigeria. Health and therapeutic benefits: reduces blood pressure, regulates blood sugar level, reduces cholesterol level, calming effects which helps anxiety, promotes weight loss. Anise myrtle tea. Native to Australia, it was originally used by Aboriginal people as an energy boost. The mature leaves are used to make tea and are available all year round. It has a menthol and herbal licorice aroma, with a flavor that has some sweetness and slightly cooling on the palate. Health and therapeutic benefits: it has antioxidant, antifungal, and antimicrobial properties, magnesium, lutein, folate, vitamin E, and vitamin C, very high in transanethol, which treats anorexia, reflux, settles intestinal cramps, colic, and flatulence. Honeybush tea. The honeybush blossoms are bright yellow and smell like honey, but the leaves are rough. Fermented leaves and stems of the honeybush shrub are used to brew yellow amber tea. It produces a brew with a taste similar to rooibos, but is less medicinal, sweeter and fuller with a gentle roast flavor and earthy aroma. Rich in minerals such as iron, potassium, calcium, copper, zinc, magnesium, manganese, and sodium. It is grown in South Africa. Health and therapeutic benefits: like most tisane, it is caffeine-free, reduces blood sugar, treats diabetes, relieves menopausal symptoms, increases metabolism, improves skin, treats colic in children, is rich in antioxidants, relieves hot flashes. Gentian root tea, or bitter root tea. A potent herb with many active compounds, it is native to the mountains of Central and Southern Europe. It has been used in Europe for over 2,000 years, also in Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine as a digestive aid. It has a bitter-sweet taste, and the root is commonly used to make tea, though the bark is sometimes used. Combine with other better-tasting herbs such as elderflower, verbena, cowslip flower, and sorrel to create a more pleasant-tasting brew. Health and therapeutic benefits: alleviates digestion problems such as loss of appetite, bloating, diarrhea, heartburn, vomiting, stomachache, and heartburn, prevents fever, prevents muscle spasms, calms upset stomach, induces menstruation, detoxes the liver, and treats jaundice. Lemongrass tea. Lemongrass produces an herbal tea that is mildly sweet with a mild citrus taste. It is magnificent for skin and hair because it contains vitamins A and C. Lemongrass is grown in Guyana, Caribbean, India, Egypt, Thailand, Australia. Health and therapeutic benefits: lemongrass is known for its detoxing properties, which cleanses the body of cholesterol, toxins, fats, and uric acid, which lowers blood pressure. Juniper berries tea. Juniper produces a brew that is deep blue, tart with pine-like flavor, that has a woody or spicy aroma. It detoxes the body and promotes gastrointestinal health. Contains vitamin C, flavonoid antioxidants, monoterpenes, and coumarins. Health and therapeutic benefits: it contains antioxidant, which is good for skin. It treats back pain. Rich in vitamin C, which is good for immunity health, collagen synthesis, and blood vessel function. Reduces blood sugar, anti-diabetic properties. Cinnamon myrtle or grey myrtle. Grown in Australia, this spice has a spicy cinnamon-like flavor and aroma. It belongs to the same group as lemon myrtle and anise myrtle. Young soft leaves are used to make herbal tea. Health and therapeutic benefits: cinnamon myrtle makes a calming herbal tea that has traditionally been used to aid digestion, dyspepsia, heartburn, and colic. Hawthorn tea. Hawthorn is packed with nutrients. It is a good energy boost and regulates blood pressure. It is found in Europe, North America, and Asia. Ranges in color from yellow to deep red to black. The tea is made using either fruit, leaves, flower, stem, or bark. It produces a brew packed with nutrients that is tart, tangy with a mild sweetness. Health and therapeutic benefits: loaded with antioxidants, lowers blood pressure, digestive aid, prevents hair loss, mild sedative effect, which reduces anxiety and stress. Peppermint tea is a calming beverage. The leaves are used for tea and are very aromatic. Peppermint tea is green with a minty cool smell and flavor. It is produced in the USA, Poland, Bulgaria, Egypt, Turkey, Germany, Yugoslavia. Health and therapeutic benefits. A known digestive aid relieves nausea, indigestion, irritable bowel syndrome, and gas. Also effective during cold and flu season. Lemon myrtle tea. An herbal tea that is known for its high citral concentrate, which is about 90% of the fruit. The leaves and flowers of lemon myrtle are used to make tea. It contains calcium, zinc, magnesium, vitamins A, C, and E. It has a fresh aroma of citrus with delicate menthol essence, strong lemon flavor, totaling to a sweet and refreshing drink. Health and therapeutic benefit. Rich in antioxidants, soothes indigestion and irritable gastrointestinal disorder, maintain eye health, soothes sore throat, treats acne, calming effect which assist better sleep, improves mood, stress reliever, boost immune system, relieves menstrual cramp, fights influenza and cold. Pu-erh tea. The tea is made using the bark of the Pu-erh tree, which is grown in the Amazon rainforest. A tasty tea with a fruity, herb-like flavor. It's rich in iron, calcium, selenium, vitamins A, B complex, and magnesium, potassium, sodium, and antioxidants. Health and therapeutic benefits. It fights inflammation, anemia, asthma, bronchitis, treats malaria, supports weight loss, treats diabetes, eczema, enlarged prostate, influenza, infections and urinary tract infections, fights fatigue, heart and poor circulation, STDs, a potent detoxifier. Butterfly pea flower tea, a unique-looking blue tea which is popular in Thailand and Vietnam. It is called Nam Dok Anchan in Thailand. The tea is made from dried flower petals of the Asian pigeon wings plant, Clitoria ternatea, an intriguing tea that starts off as a deep midnight cobalt blue, but changes when the pH level is adjusted. For example, if lemon or orange juice is added, the color changes from blue to purple or vibrant red fuchsia with hibiscus petals. A caffeine-free beverage with a pleasant flavor that is earthy, woody, slightly grassy, evocative of fine green tea with a refreshing taste. Enjoyed hot or cold, it is served with either honey, mint, passion fruit, ginger, lemongrass, green tea, or other spices. Health and therapeutic benefits. It contains an antioxidant called proanthocyanidin, which improves eyesight, bioflavonoids, promotes healthy hair growth and skin, treats menstrual cramps, consists of flavonoids which are powerful antioxidants. Anthocyanins and phenolic compounds stimulate antioxidant activities. Effective against stress, anxiety, and depression, enhances cognitive function and boosts brain functions, relieves pain and swelling. Anti-aging properties, contains diuretic properties which detoxifies the body and boost metabolism to aid weight loss.